everyone, and welcome back to IHM Flix. Welcome back to the 60-day training on MS Word. In the previous video, we learned about find and replace. Today's topic is page setup in MS Word. Page setup is very important because it decides how your document looks like when printed or shared. So let's understand how to set up a page properly. So first, we understand what page setup means. It actually means adjusting the page layout before or while typing a document. Using page setup, we can set margins of the document, change page orientation, and also change the page size. These settings are commonly used in assignments, projects, and official documents. The page setup is located in the layout. So let's first understand the margins. Margins are the empty spaces around the page, top, bottom, and left, right. That is this area, this, the upper section, and the lower section of the page. To change margins, we need to go to the Layout tab as we have already done. Choose the Margins option in the ribbon. Then you can see there are multiple options like normal, narrow, moderate, wide, mirrored, depending upon your needs. You can also customize the margins if required. You can click on Custom Margins and select the range you want. I'm just doing it randomly to show it how we can do it. You can also change the orientation like this, orientation of portrait or landscape. You can also see that this orientation option is available here. I'll show you it outside this window. This orientation helps you understand how you want your document to look like. The portrait one, which is default, which is right now, or like default in this manner. I'll change it back to portrait, which is the default. Now the third one is page size. That is this option in the layout tab. Page size decides the paper size for printing. The common sizes are the A4 one, like the normal A4 sheet, and the letter. This is used in some of the countries. I have chosen the A4 selection, and whenever I'll print it will print it in the portrait form and will leave the margins like this. From this to this, the margin is here, the gap, and for vertical, it will be from here and this. So now let's quickly apply these settings to an assignment. I'll draft a document, which is a very rough document. So please, you can draft it yourself as per your need. And I'll show you how the different changes will make the document look like when we apply the layout changes over it. So here is a normal general document that I've created for practice. I'll change the margin for this one. For example, for now, it's default or normal. If I change it to narrow, it would look like this. And for moderate, it would change to this setup. This is how you can see that changing the margins can affect the way your document represents. Then to change the orientation, for now it's portrait, but what if I change to landscape? It will make the document like this, and I would have more spaces on the horizontal side. Although I'm gonna make it back to portrait. Then the size is letter, but I'll change it to A4. Now you can see that the margins are a little changed and they are trying to be a little more in the center. What if I change to something else? For example, A3. Now you can see the A3 pages are bigger, hence the spaces left here are also big in size. So guys, I believe this was easy to understand. And now I'll end this video with a summary with what we have learned. The first thing is what page setup is. Secondly, how to change margins. Thirdly, how to change orientation and page size. The practice task for you all will be to open a Word document, change margins to narrow, set orientation to landscape, and change page size to A4. In the next session, we will start the intermediate level with tables in MS Word. I hope the basic understanding of MS Word was clear. If you guys have any question or anything new that you want to learn, you can help us know in the comment section. By then, keep learning and stay along with IHM Flix.